Hello, Cancers. Welcome back to Lighthouse Effect. My name is Levante, and you are here, as you can see from the title, you are here for your August 2025 reading. So we just going to go ahead and jump right in. Let's pull a couple of oracle cards just to get the overarching energy of your reading. We have 47, venture beyond the familiar, stepping outside your comfort zone. Thinker. Are you thinking a little bit too much about everything? Is that what's holding you back or holding you into your comfort zone? Or are you not thinking enough? But I kind of get this feeling you're overthinking, like, maybe you are tempted to step out of your comfort zone or to kind of venture beyond what you're familiar with. Maybe you're over analytical or over analyzing the situation, or you just kind of in between, really not sure of how you're going to do it. It's like, how am I going to accomplish this? What way should I do it? What are people going to think about me if I do something differently? But I feel like there is a desire for you, Cancers, to step outside of the familiar, but you want to do it perhaps in a strategic way, or you are being a little bit more logical about things and analytical about things instead of just using your intuition, because you are a Cancer, right? You are a water sign. That is something that you have the ability to tap into, that inner wisdom and that inner knowing. You're not utilizing that because Cancers, you're not analytical like that. But I guess sometimes we can all get caught up in our thoughts. So let's see what the cards have to say. We're going to pull some tarot cards, Cancers. This is kind of interesting. I think so far out of all the readings, this is already proving to be one of the most interesting readings. Venture beyond the familiar. Yeah, you got to step outside your comfort zone. Let's see here. Strength. You got this. You can do it. We've got the Strength card. High Priestess. When I was pre-shuffling and kind of meditating on the cards, the High Priestess popped out for you. And we were just talking about you utilizing that intuitiveness, right? Utilizing your inner voice, your inner wisdom and inner knowing. We also have the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be fine. We've got the Moon. That goes along with that intuition. We have the Two of Wands. Your possibilities are endless. We have the Ten of Wands. See, you're carrying a little bit too much with this Ten of Wands. You carrying some stuff around that's not even yours, Cancer, okay? We've got the Seven of Wands. And lastly, we have the Four of Swords. Okay, all right, Cancer. All right, let's clock this T real quick. What's T with Cancer? So you definitely have the abilities. You have the strength. You have the fortitude to do this new thing. And I don't know how big or how small it is, but whatever it is that you want to do that is outside of your norm, I feel like you need to do it with this Ten of Pentacles coming through for us right next to this Strength card. I feel like you are going to be 100% successful at it. You've got to let go of this overthinking or whatever this is in this Ten of Wands, where you're carrying your burden with something. And I feel like with the energy that I'm getting in this reading, your burden with the opinions of others, or something from other people, whether it's their opinions or views on you, but something that is not yours to carry. But I definitely feel that you need to tap in to, instead of being more analytical and overthinking everything, really sit down with yourself and sit down with your higher self, sit with your ancestral team, and perhaps meditate on it. We have the Four of Swords here that implies to me or suggests that maybe you need to take a breather and really sit with yourself, center yourself, and meditate on if this is for you or not. This is tapping into your own wisdom, your own knowing of what is best for you. At the very center of your reading for August, I feel like you have this uncertainty. I know August starts with school, like kind of like going back to school time for kids or college students or even adults, right? So I don't know if this has to do with school or not, or a new career path. We do have the Ace of Wands here, which this is, Ace of Wands for me is telling me there is a sense of this new aliveness, a spark to do something new. So August is the perfect time to step outside of your comfort zone and to venture beyond what you are comfortable with. And then you also have the Two of Wands here. So the Two of Wands is all about possibilities. It's about prepping and planning. And perhaps you've already been prepping or planning, or, you know, you've already been getting ready to kind of dip that toe into the water of unfamiliar, right? But either way, August is the perfect time to try something new, and to just kind of set your sights on whatever newness or whatever new ability or activity or whatever, you know, new career path you want to try, or maybe take that class or change your major. You know, maybe talk to the girl or the guy that, you know, you were maybe thinking about talking to, but just haven't yet because they're so different, or maybe that's not who your friends want you to talk to. Whatever it is, right? Like only you would know. Only you would know what the situation is, but I feel like you have the fortitude to withstand whatever comes with this. I do see success. We have 2 10s here. 10 is the number of completion, right? I feel like this is going to be complete. You have a 10 of Pentacles and a 10 of Wands. I do also suggest that in the month of August, letting go of that uncertainty, tapping into that intuition. With the Moon and the High Priestess card, there is an abundance of inner knowing, inner self, right? In order to get through the uncertain times, in order to get through that darkness, and it can be scary, right? Because you don't really know where you're going. That's what the Moon card is about. It's like, I'm on this path. It's dark. I don't really know where to go, what's looming behind the bushes or the trees, or what's, you know, creeping in the darkness. But you have to rely on your intuition. And then we have the High Priestess here, which kind of validates that. It kind of stamps that, to me, it just kind of locks that in of the idea of listening to your gut feeling and your gut instinct and standing up for what it is. You may get some backlash, right? But that's not your issue. Like whenever you do something different or you want to, you know, try something new, you may get some backlash, or people, you know, the naysayers or the people that's going to throw some palm trees or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or is going to have, everybody's going to have something to say, whether you actually do it or whether you don't do it. They're going to have something to say if you don't step outside your comfort zone, or if you do step outside your comfort zone. But whatever it is, honor that you know what's best for you. Stand up for what you believe in and for what you see is the right thing for you to do. But I do feel like this August is going to be a time of trying some new things, new possibilities. You're going to have some new ideas that you're going to feel like you have to explore. You have to explore. I think August is going to be a month of exploration for you, Cancer. And that's actually a beautiful, that sounds fun. It sounds bold. It sounds adventurous. But I feel like you're overthinking things for sure. And I think you should I think you should release that analytical and kind of logical, everything has to make sense type of energy, and trust your intuition. Trust that once you let go and release people's thoughts about you, what other people think about you, that analytical kind of personality and mind frame. Once you release and let all of that go, I think the doors of possibility are just going to fly open for you. So that's such a beautiful message for you, Cancer, to step into the new in the month of August. I'm going to pull a couple of tea leaves. We have Moon again. Moon again. Changes in your life. So we had the moon at the very center of your monthly reading, and then we have the moon again. August is going to be about newness. It's about change. You also have Gong, an exciting event. So maybe there is going to be something that you're going to or somewhere that you're going to go to in the month of August, something different, something new, something exciting. August seems like a dope ass month for you, Cancer. I feel like you're going to shine bright in the month of August. Things are going to go your way. You just got to embrace the new and let go of the old way of thinking. This was such a beautiful message, Cancer. I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you would like to continue to support, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all the YouTube stuff. If you would like to further support me outside of YouTube, you can check me out on my website, which will be in the description box below. Thank you guys. Bye.